Okay folks, this is my first YouTube video on these trucks. This is a 2004 Silverado with a no start condition. It's a crank. It cranks over but it won't fire. I was going down the road to work one night, tooling along a back road doing about 40 miles an hour, and it just died on me. So then it wouldn't restart, so I had to have it towed to the house. And I've already changed out the the crankshaft position sensor, which is located way down here under the front of the truck. You look up in here and it's right up in there. It's got one plug on it. I already did all that crap and it still didn't start. So person on YouTube that told me that wasn't the case on this truck. Might have been on his, but what I found on mine is I took out the distributor cap earlier, and here's what I have. Distributor cap sits on there like so. You got your coil wire that goes from here over to the coil. You got 3 plug wires that go that way, 3 that go that way. It's a 4.3 liter V6 Chevy, 220,000 miles on it. And I can't complain because it's never given me any trouble, other than I've had to change the catalytic converter twice, change the oil a few times, and change the battery a few times. I've had it for 12 years, so you can't beat that. You see that brake on the back of that? Yeah, that's broke. Therefore, moisture got inside there, and these little pins here, that rotor turns around and it makes a spark. It's got a fire. Those are all corroded. And here's the rotor, my old one. You can see it's burnt on the end right here as well. And this looks a little burnt up underneath there on that center piece. So I got the new rotor already installed and the new cap back there. So I'm going to hook the wires up to it, tighten the cap back up, put my breather back on, and I'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, I'm continuing the video just because I wanted to show you all these screws. What you're going to need is a T15 Torx. Looks like a little star driver. And there's not a bunch of room back here. If you have a tall tool, that's going to take up a lot of space, so let me show y'all what I had to do here. Well, I can't seem to locate it, but when I find it, I'll get this video going. Okay, here it is right here. See, I got a short 1/4-inch nut driver here, and I taped my T15 Torx on there so I don't lose it back in there. Fixing to put these 2 screws in the distributor cap. And then I'm going to hook my 6 wires back up. I made sure I kept them in order here from left to right. So I'm going to make sure they're the correct firing order. And I did the same over here. The wires are laying right down in there. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there they are down in there. So I'm going to hook those back up, put my breather back on, and we'll see if this bitch will fire up when I jump it off. The battery's dead now, of course, because it's been sitting a while, but I'll get back with you as things develop. Alright, we got the distributor cap on, the rotor. There's our 3 plug wires going to the passenger side. Over here we got our 3 wires going to the driver's side. Kind of hard to see there. I had to get this wire contraption up out of my way, but I'll clip it back on here. I just undid these. I just pulled them out of that hole, that's all. It sticks right back in there. And this side, stick it right back in there. Okay. There's another one over there I gotta go get. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we got it all back together. I got this wire. I had to just stick it back in there, there, and right over there. All it is just a little hose full of wires there. Keeps everything from getting all hot. It's got it clapped up on them brackets there. Alright, always have your little trusty headlight on. See what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm going to hook this back up to my breather. Got it laying right over here. And then after I get that on, we'll just tighten this clamp back up on here. And then this little T-handle thing, it'll go right down in there and hold the breather on. And then hopefully I'll jump it off and it'll start. We'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, here's my breather. I just want to show you this. You just grab it. It's shaped to go right back where it needs to go. That goes on there. And right back here, when you sit it down on top of your motor there, you see this little clip right here? You gotta clip it underneath there. And once you slide it up under there, then you put your little T-handle dilly right in here somewhere. Looks like it just screws on right there. Then we'll clip that on, then we'll try to jump this bad boy off. Alright, we got it all back together. We're going to try to jump it off with this Ford diesel. So hopefully it's strong enough. Sorry, Ford drivers. Alright, here we go. Holy crap, that started right up. Did y'all hear that? That's what it was, folks. Distributor rotor, or distributor cap and rotor. So I can take that here's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to put this back on it. This is the crankshaft position sensor. I paid $44 for the one that's on it right now. So I'm going to take it back off and put this old one back on there, because this wasn't the problem. Take it back to O'Reilly's and get my 40 bucks back. So basically this whole job cost about 45 bucks for the rotor and the distributor cap. 2004 Silverado 4.3 liter V6, running like a top now. I hope this helps. Y'all have a good one. Hit subscribe and like. Thank you.